Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day. I am Asmar Sakop, and today we're going to make a video reaction about the book 4 or the part 4 of the Bainayulit. So let's go start into it. So pardon me, I'm using my cell phone.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So we're starting with the next hiwar, عند الطبيب. Okay, so the hiwar is عند الطبيب. عند الطبيب means at the doctor. Like before, we will be listening to the audio first, and then we will try to explain and translate. So here's the audio.
الوحدة الأولى، الدرس السابع. استمع إلى الحوار. الحوار عند الطبيب. الضغط مرتفع والسكري أيضا. ماذا حدث؟ تناولت دواء الضغط ودواء السكري. أعتقد أنك لم تتبع الحمية. هذا صحيح، فقد تناولت كثيرا من السكريات والدهون والنشويات. وأعتقد أنك لم تمارس الرياضة أيضا. حاولت ذلك ولكن لم أستطع، فأنا مشغول دائما. حالتك خطيرة، لا بد من الحمية ولا بد من الرياضة. الدواء وحده لا يكفي. ماذا أفعل يا دكتور؟ اتبع الحمية ومارس الرياضة وتناول الدواء وقابلني بعد شهر. الضغط عادي وكذلك السكري. ما شاء الله، ماذا فعلت؟ اتبعت الحمية ومارست الرياضة وتناولت الدواء. أحسنت، قابلني بعد 6 أشهر إن شاء الله، وجزاك الله خيرا. Okay, so that's the listening of the text. Now let's see if we can understand what's going on. Okay. Right. So the conversation starts from the doctor, الطبيب, saying الضغط مرتفع. الضغط means pressure. You know, like here the pressure means ضغط الدم. Dam is blood. So basically the pressure here is the blood pressure. Okay. The blood pressure is مرتفع. مرتفع is high. Okay, it's high. مرتفع. It's from رفع. يرفع. Okay. It means to be high.
High pressure.
وسكري
High blood
أيضا.
pressure.
سكري is diabetes. Right? So the diabetes أيضا. أيضا means also. Right? That is spelled diabetes. So the diabetes is also أيضا refers to what? مرتفع. It's also high. ماذا حدث؟ حدث
شكرا.
حدث يحدث يحدث
Also
means to happen. Something to happen, take place. حدث has a lot of means. It can also mean, yeah, so just for now, just understand حدث means to happen.
حدث.
Right? So the question ماذا حدث means what happened.
What happened?
Right? So this is
ماذا
happened.
حدث?
It's past tense, right?
So ماذا,
what
what happened?
The doctor is asking,
ماذا?
and المريض is the ill person, the sick person. He's saying تناولت دواء الضغط. Okay, تناول, we've taken this word before. So تناول يتناول means to take. Right? دواء الضغط. This is مضاف إليه. Which means that دواء is medicine of the pressure. So basically it's saying the pressure medicine. Right? and دواء السكري and the diabetes medicine. Okay. So the fatha here is because this is مفعول به. مفعول به for تناول. Right? It's object of the verb تناول يتناول. And then الطبيب is saying أعتقد أنك لم تتبع الحمية. Okay. So أعتقد, it's from the verb اعتقد. 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 يعتقد. يعتقد means to believe. You know? So he's saying that his hamza is for I. I believe أنك.
أنك.
Anna means that.
That. لم.
There's the two words Anna and Ka is for you. I believe that you. Here's our lam. We studied lam before. Lam تتبع. Okay. Lam تتبع. So lam makes, lam takes the next, after lam has to be present tense, right? So what it does is that we talked about that before, it makes that verb into past tense negative, right? So we first have to know what is تتبع means. It's from اتبع. اتبع. اتبع يتبع. يتبع. يتبع means to follow. You follow something. So he's saying لم تتبع. Here's ta means you, the second person. So you did not follow. لم تتبع means you did not follow. Follow what? الحمية. حمية is diet. And we have fatha here because this is right? It's مفعول به, object of اتبع. تتبع, right? But we also mentioned that after lam, the verb is majzoom, means it gets sukun. I don't remember if I mentioned that.
Yeah.
I think I did. So, but you will see that this one doesn't have a sukun, it has a kasr. I don't remember if I mentioned that tabi'ah, right? But we also mentioned that after lam, the verb is majzoom, means it gets sukun. I don't remember if I mentioned that. I think I did. So, but you will see that this one doesn't have a sukun, it has a kasra. Okay, it has a kasra. Why? It's because we have alif lam. That's why. Basically, in Arabic, we are having two sukun one after another. So when that happens, if there's a weak letter, that will be dropped, and if there's no weak letter, so you will just assign some harakat in the previous sukun. So here you just put kasra. Usually it takes kasra. Sometimes something else, but usually it takes kasra. So lam tattabi' himyata. I believe that you did not take, or so you did not follow the diet. Okay, so he is accusing him that he did not follow the diet. So al-Marid, he's saying هذا صحيح. صحيح is true. This is true. فقد تناولت كثيرا من السكريات. فقد, you have two harf here, fa and qad. Fa here, fa means a lot of things based on context. Okay, so we'll look into fa a little bit later. So qad comes in a verbal sentence, and depends on what kind of verb it is, it will have different function. So if it is past tense, which is the case here, then it makes the verb as like you have done something, right? So instead of, for example, tanawaltu, it means I took something. Tanawaltu, I took. So here with the qad, you will say I have taken. You understand? So it has, this is one of the functions. Another function is that it makes the verb, it emphasizes the verb. Okay. So take it what? كثيرا, a lot, من السكريات. So here again, we cannot translate from the sugary food, right? From sugars. It's better to translate as of. And again here, tanawal, to remember, I also mentioned that tanawal has many different meanings. Here, saying it, take, probably doesn't make sense. It probably will translate as eat, to eat. So I have eaten lots of sugary food, sugars, doesn't matter how you translate. But duhun, nutritional fats that we have. So he's saying هذا صحيح, this is true. فقد تناولت كثيرا من السكريات والدهون true, I have eaten or taken a lot of sugar, fat, and carbs. And then الطبيب he said وأعتقد أنك لم تمارس الرياضة أيضا. So he is again saying that I believe that we have the same form. تمارس, I think we studied this word before. مارس يمارس. مارس يمارس means to practice. Okay, or to exercise. Doesn't, it depends how you say it. So you did not practice a riyada. Riyada is sports. So you didn't practice or you didn't exercise sports. Either you also didn't practice sports. Okay. So then the al-Marid saying حاولت ذلك. I think we also have this one. حاول يحاول is to try. Right? Try. حاول يحاول. I really think we had this word before. I just don't want to write the same one multiple times. You should be following through and building your own vocabulary list, right?
Building your own vocabulary.
I tried. ذلك is that. I tried that. ولكن there's a small alif here, so you can use ولكن. There's a
vocabulary.
ولكن but لم أستطيع. استطاع, we know what استطاع means. To be able to. So he's saying I was not able to. I wasn't able. So he's saying that I tried that, but I wasn't able to. فأنا, again, fa here is coming in a sense of because, just like here. This fa is, I will come back later. Here, this fa also means kind of like because he's saying حاولت ذلك, I tried that, ولكن لم أستطيع, but I cannot do so, I'm not able to. فأنا مشغول دائما. Because I am, مشغول is busy. دائما is always.
Busy always.
So he's saying because I'm always busy. So here, the extra fa, you could have said لأنني, right? مشغول دائما. الطبيب. So the doctor is saying حالتك خطيرة.
Always busy.
حالة, it means your situation. Your state or situation. Situation would be better because حال is state.
حال
I mean, it also means situation, but you have حالة.
محالات.
It's like situation. I suppose both of them has very similar meaning. So حالتك, it's مضاف إليه, so means your situation. خطيرة. خطير is dangerous. Okay, so why is it tamarmuta? Because of حالة, which has tamarmuta, right? So your situation is dangerous. Meaning alerting. لابد من الحمية. لابد من, it's this expression.
Why your situation
must. It's must. Something that you have to do. لابد الحمية.
لابد.
Okay, you must. Right? And it's a custom because of me, right? ولا بد من الرياضة. And you must. So here's you must sport. Like basically, لا بد here. What is the verb missing? The verb missing is اتبع. يتبع. You must follow. That is the verb that's missing. So it's understood. You must follow the himya. ولا بد من الرياضة means what verb is missing here? مارس. You must practice the sports. Because we have this verbs here already and it's understood, and in Arabic language you can drop them. الدواء is the medicine. الدواء وحده alone. The medicine alone. لا يكفي. لا is no. يكفي is enough. Be enough. To be enough.
To be enough.
Okay. So the verb is كفى. كفى.
Yakfi enough.
So just saying that just taking medicine by itself alone is not enough. You must do diet and you must practice sports. So just giving good medical advice. So al-marid المريض is saying
ما
ماذا
نقدر
أفعل
أسأله
يا دكتور. So ماذا is what
what
I do يا دكتور. So here also we have to translate properly.
properly.
So because this is a present tense verb, we can even say in the future tense. So we can say what will I do, and you can also translate what should I do. It's not a problem. يا دكتور or دكتور. Okay. Alex, ya is half a nida. Priya, if this is a singular, then you just have dhamma. Ya doktor, ya waladu, ya rajulu. Okay. Something it gets a little bit complicated later, but in the basic form it's very simple. After ya, it's mabni on dhamma. After ya, like whoever you call, ya bintu. Okay. But it can get complicated in different situations. Anyway, so we have then a doctor is saying ittabi', and this is a command. Okay, so we had the verb here ittaba'a.
اتضع.
Okay, so say ittabi', follow al-himyata, follow the diet. Maris, this is also command. Maris should be a sukun here, but we don't have sukun because of alif lam. Maris riyada, and practice our exercise.
Practice الرياضة.
Present tense verb, we can even say in the future tense. So we can say, what will I follow the diet? Wamaris, this is also command. بعد is what?
Okay, so that's enough. So I thought about this video because I ended up lacking of data or lacking of storage in my phone. So I learned a lot of things about the vocab or a conversation of koan, a conversation that talks about health or talks about um, things that should we do or to lessen our eating sweets. Mhm. So I learned in the Mafulan B and the I think this thing already talked about in the last video, the previous video. So um I am very careful in the things that maybe the vowel should I put in the last part of it because it is so important that we know how to put the right vowels and the message we convey so it won't be create a misunderstanding. So I am just curious about this fact and the kasra or the mean harf jar can create a kasra on the last part of the sentence. So how it works, and I am so curious about the things that could turn the present tense into the future tense in delivering the message. So this also I'm being so yeah I'm so curious to a lot of things like the harfuniar or the tanawal because in the previous video the tanawal has a lot of meaning and then the other video naman is another meaning naman. So the lecturer already said that tanawal has a lot of different meanings. So it's the past tense or the function of this thing is so it the present tense, or it makes the verbs done something. So a duhon, or it's a nutrition facts. So yeah, that's right. That I think I already heard this sukriya, because some of the words in this book, in this conversation, the Binayadike book, part A, or the unit reading one, um is not familiar. Unlike the previous video that I watched, because of the vocabulary, there's a lot of things, or it will be lesson, um our thinkings lesson, or how could I say that, or the other words is not so hard to understand. It will make us easy to understand the other words because of the vocab. So in this video, the binary book 2, or the part 4 of this reaction video, there is a lot of words that is so unfamiliar na wala doon sa vocab natin. So that will be all. The presentation is good. It will be very it will um clear, or um very fruitful, or very clear lecture about this and the tabib, or to go to the doctor. So in these things, in this lecture, it would help us to build our own vocab, so we could speech in Arabic language. So that will be all. Thank you for watching. Jazakallah khairan. Jazakumullahu khairan. Dunya wal akhirah. Syukran. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.